Hey Dad, I have finished my exams already. I'm going to come back home in a couple of days. So early. What happened to that program we had you signed up for? You're supposed to complete it within 2 weeks. We have already paid $200 for you to get that training. Yeah, how about that? It has been postponed till the end of next semester. The facilitator for the program had a bit of family problems, so we had to cancel. If we're unable to have it by the end of the year, then you will get a full refund. Does not matter. I would much rather spend time with you instead. Right. Yes, sure. How has Mom been? I have been unable to speak to her for the past few months. I need answers. Dad, are you and Mom splitting up? We cannot talk about this right now. It has been 3 months since Mom has spoken to anyone. You said that she just packed her stuff and left, right? So it is either you are lying to me or you really don't know what is going on. I'm not lying to you. You must understand that I want to protect you at all costs. Your mother and I will figure this out. Look, I paid for your apartment already. Stay there and explore the city. I'll send you $1,000 to do anything you want. You can travel, shop, and party. Just don't come back home. Okay, fine. But soon. I want the truth, okay? Hey Dad, surprise, I'm back home. What? What do you mean? You should have told me. I changed the locks. There will be no way in. Oh, that, of course. I know how to pick a lock. He taught me how to when I was 8 years old. Anyways, I hope that you have food. I'm starving. I think I will have dinner with you tonight and then I will go out with Emily and Tasha tomorrow night. There is a local football game. We might pop by there. Who told you to come back? Answer me. You're not there. Answer the phone. 2 hours later. Who the hell is Frances and why is she living here? She has an attitude and is refusing to tell me who she is. She continues and I will have to call the police. Don't speak to her. Is she the reason why you did not want me to come back home? You need to leave. I'll book you in elsewhere. Is she your mistress? Is that the reason why my mom left and dropped off the face of the earth? Oh, my word. Tell me that what I am thinking is not truth, because if it is, my life has turned into a film. There are women's clothes all over the place. She's in your room. You're dating her, are you not? Did you too bury my mother in the backyard? You must be insane. I would never hurt your mother. Look, Frances is my girlfriend. Wait, why is nothing in my room where I left it? Why are there anime posters on my walls? Why are there anime posters on my walls? This Frances, does she have kids? Yes, she has kids. My goodness, what is wrong with you? So my mom left and then you decided to let your girlfriend and her kids move in? How long did you think that you were going to keep this up? This is my home and you cannot make me leave. I'm going nowhere up until you explain everything to me. I will be waiting for you to come back from work. The next morning. I do not appreciate how you acted toward Frances and the kids yesterday. I thought I raised you to be more sensible. I'm paying for your education. You will have to respect me. Understood? You will have to respect me, because I'm not a shitty dad who moved a woman and her children into my daughter's childhood home. Oh, and my wife left me because I was cheating, but I was too much of a chicken to let our daughter know. But totally respect me. Is that what you're trying to see? I am still your father. You will not speak to me like that. Pack your stuff and leave, or Frances will kick you out. You are grown. You cannot live with us. We do not have space for you. Wow. I cannot believe that I once felt sorry for you. I hated my mom, thinking that she abandoned me. Imagine if I decided to listen to you and I did not come back into town. I would have never known that you moved another woman into the house, which you built with your wife. You're supposed to be a respected community leader. Is this sort of example you will set? Keep on speaking if you want me to cut you off financially. Then keep on talking. I will call the cops and have you removed. Do not bother, Dad. I will leave your house. I will go back to school even though you have hurt me, and I have lost all respect for you. I used to look up to you and respect you, but now I do not even have an ounce of respect. I'll be gone by the time you get back home, since you clearly do not want me around. Okay, good. Sasha and Phil 2 days later. Hi, Uncle Phil. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I am your sister Dorothea's daughter. I got your number from my mom's old workplace. Do you by any chance know where she is? My word, I have been trying to get in touch with you for the past few months. Your mom is fine. She's just getting the help that she needs right now. What do you mean by that? Let me give you a quick rundown. I do not know what that liar of a father of yours told you, but he lied a lot. She did not leave the house. She was forced out. She found out that he was cheating on her. Instead of being apologetic, he forced her out and told her that he does not want to be with her anymore. Soon afterward, he told you those lies and made sure that you did not contact her. She stayed with me for some weird terrible shock and knew telling you would break your heart. Plus, he is the one paying for your fees. Everything that I have ever believed now feels like a lie. Well, her keeping it a secret from me does not help. My father kicked me out. I did not think that he would do that, but thank you for contacting me. But anyways, your mother was shocked after what happened and then she had a stroke. She's in recovery at our mother's house. I tried to get in contact with you, but I could not find you. I know your mom and I had not spoken in 7 years, but at least you contacted me now. I want to see her. Where do you live? Where does she live? I live in a city for work, but I drive down on the weekends to see her. That is a 3-hour drive. Can I go with you this weekend? Right now, I have to go back to my apartment. My dad was pissed off when he kicked me out. I don't want to let him know that I'm onto him yet. Smart move. There's a lot that we need to speak about. It will be better to do this face to face though. Okay, see you this weekend. Hi, thank you so much for taking me to see her. Not a problem. She's happy to see you and is responding well. Where are you? You disappeared. There was something she told me before she had a stroke. She wanted me to contact a certain lawyer. I have been trying to get an appointment for weeks. Now finally I managed to get it. It's because I found you. It must be good luck. Why are you not at your apartment? I'm with my mom. Thanks a lot, you loser of a father. You know what? It does not even matter to me what you do. You and your mother deserve each other. You are lucky I paid your fees in advance, otherwise I'm done with you. Why? Because you cannot face your guilt for what you did to us? You kicked both your wife and daughter out to make space for a mistress? I hope that it was worth it. I will not take judgment from a child. I am the child here, but you are behaving like a toddler. I have good news for you. Really? I could use some good news right now. I'm so stressed about Mom's condition. My money is also running out. After all, my stupid dad stopped sending money because I called him out. Allow me to send you at least $500. Will it hold you over for at least a month or two? You do not have to. That money would be enough for several months, but I do not want to take advantage of you. You could never take advantage of me. I am your uncle. Also, I have to tell you the good news. The lawyer just confirmed that the house belongs to you. In any case, if your mother is sick or incapable of making decisions, everything that she owns goes to you. What? I spoke to the lawyer and he says this condition is grounds for you to take over. The house was actually put in your name over 21 years ago. When I was born? They never told me about this. Your dad signed on the dotted lines. I guess he forgot about it. Or he never counted on the fact that you would find out. What does that mean for me? You are the owner of the house. You can kick him out. He cannot kick you out because he has no rights. I will send you all the documents in a bit. Damn, my mom has always been the baddest. Bad how? Oh, I mean that she's super intelligent. I bet he did not see this one coming. Thank goodness I looked for you. Otherwise, I would not have known. Oh, and once I get my house, we will have to see about getting them divorced. He, Francis, and their little family can build a little house in the street for all I care. Exactly. I've seen the pain he has put my sister through. I am happy that at last, some justice will be served. I trust that you have received the eviction notice. You have 3 days to leave the house. Anything that belongs to my mother and I should not be touched. Eviction notice? Wait, Francis called me an hour ago when I was in a meeting. You stupid child. What have you done? Do not act surprised. Did you think I would not find out the house belongs to me? Leave that house, or I will have you forcibly removed, which will be much more embarrassing. You have no mercy. I'm your father. Francis has 2 kids. Where do you expect us to go? I mean, there's a second option. What is it? You have to rent the house out for me. But first, you must pay me all the money you owe me from when I was 18. It is my house, and as a landlady, I must make sure that I maintain it. Those are thousands of dollars. Well, it is simple. We can start with a down payment of $100,000 and then we can speak there. You are crazy. You will not get what you want from me. Over my dead body. We will see what the law has to say about that. Does Francis not have a house? You can move there. Okay, I will give you 5 days to find a place and then I do not want to see you at my house again. See how my mother and I felt when you kicked the both of us out for stupid reasons? You are disgusting. But I'm your father. I have already done everything for you. Now that I want to be happy, you stand in the way of my happiness. Nothing can justify what you have done. You are not my dad. You are dead to me. He's gone. I went and checked the house. I'm going to get another set of keys. And then I am bringing my mother back home. I'm glad to hear that. Are you sure that you will be able to manage alone? Thank you so much for helping me out. I do not know what I would have done if you were not here. I would have probably been so lost right now. Do not worry, Mom and I will manage. I have spoken to the dean about a possible transfer that I can be closer to my mom. Your mother is so lucky that she raised a daughter with a good head on her shoulders. Hey, I wanted to ask something. Yes, you may ask me anything you want. Why did you go so long without seeing Mom? It was a stupid sibling squabble. Now I realize that we wasted precious years. I hope that she recovers properly one day. What that man did to her is unforgivable. True, he's out of our lives now at least. Yes, at least I will talk to you a bit later. Hey, I wanted you to tell your mother that I am filing for divorce. Also, if you keep telling people lies about me, then I will sue you. Okay, whatever. Are you not even going to deny it? Deny what? The fact that you are a sad excuse for a father. We are waiting for the papers. Oh, and my mom has been attending physio. I'm sure the judge would be very interested in hearing what she has to say. It does not matter what she has to say. I'll get the house back. Enjoy your little vacation there. And I heard that you already transferred. I hope that your little uncle has space to take you and your mother in. Any judge who rules in your favor would have to be mad. We are not going anywhere. This is our house. My mom is recovering. Soon she will be able to work. You thought you broke her, but you could not if you tried. She's a survivor. I do not care. Whatever makes you feel better. What I know is that you will not get that house. Right. Good news. Mom can now walk with crutches. She does not need her wheelchair anymore. This is all thanks to you. Oh, you do not have to give me all the credit. You have been such a huge support to me. I promise that once I start working, I'll pay you back for the money you spent on the lawyer. I could never allow you to. Spent on the lawyer. I could never allow you to. Plus, we have not won yet. In the end, my mom and I won the case. The house is still in my name. She feels so much better now, and recently went back to work. My dad's girlfriend left him a few months after the divorce was finalized. That might have to do with the fact that my mom cleaned him out.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, hi, Dad.
Don't hey Dad me. You have some explaining to do, young lady.
What do you mean? Did I do something wrong?
I just found out that you're planning on letting Jacob walk down the aisle on your wedding day. Is that true?
Oh, so that's what this is about. Yeah, it's true that he'll be walking me too. But I don't see the problem here.
Don't see the problem? Have you lost it? Why is he, who need I remind you is not your father, going to walk you down? I am your father. If anything, I should be the only one to walk you that day.
But Dad, you know how important he is to me.
So you're telling me that your mommy's boyfriend is more important to you than me? And to think all I've ever done is love you?
Okay, where is this coming from?
As your father, I refuse to let someone else walk you.
Someone else? Dad, it's Jacob. He's been with us ever since you left. Don't make him sound like a stranger or something. He's family.
I don't care what you have to say. That man is not a part of my family. I can't let him walk you down the aisle. I refuse.
Well, this isn't your decision. It's mine. And besides, it's not like I'm choosing Jacob over you. As I remember, both of you are going to walk me. You are my biological father. Divorced or not, nothing will ever change that.
Exactly. And as your biological father, the right to walk you down the aisle should belong to me and only me.
Do you hear yourself? I said you're my father. I didn't say you're my only father. Jacob might not be my blood relative, but he's been with me and Mom ever since I can remember. He showed up on my every birthday, and he'll make time out to attend every school parent-teacher meeting I ever had. Even when I left for my college interview, he was there with me. And that's just for the academic stuff. He was always there for me for other stuff too. Times when I needed you, but you didn't show up.
That again! How many times have I told you? Someone had to be working to provide you and your mom. I couldn't be there because I was working.
I understand that. That's why I'm not mad or anything. I know you were trying your best. But try to understand that Jacob's been an important father figure to me. I can't just not let him be there for me at such an important occasion, especially when he was the one to ask to walk me. How could I have said no?
What? You mean he asked to walk you? You didn't even ask him yourself.
Well, yeah, but even if he hadn't offered, I would have asked him anyway. The fact that he was so persistent just shows how much he cares for me. So please don't create a scene or anything. Don't ruin my wedding.
I'm hurt that you even think of your old man like that. Why would I create a scene?
Because that's what you always do. I don't know why you hate Jacob so much, but you usually always want to be around me and Mom when he's involved. And then it's always something about him that you say you can't stand.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Even now, you say you were too busy to attend my wedding, your own daughter's wedding. But as soon as you found out Jacob would be coming, you suddenly had time for me too.
I told you I had a meeting that day. I had to reschedule it.
So it had nothing to do with Jacob, like, at all?
Of course not.
Okay, if you don't have a problem about him attending the wedding, then you should have a problem with him walking me down the aisle either. Especially since you'll be walking me down too.
It's not like I have a problem with him or anything. I just don't understand why he has to be there too.
Dad, I'm not going to go over this again. It's already decided, and I can't cancel on him last minute either. Is that clear? Hello? Hey, hon. Remind me again, did you want the tulips or the roses? The tulips, Mom. That's what I thought. Just wanted to confirm. Thanks again for helping me out with the arrangements and all. I really appreciate it. Well, if I didn't help my own daughter plan her wedding, then what kind of mother would I be? Speaking of, are you sure there isn't anything else you want? Any changes whatsoever? Once I sign the deal with the manager, we won't be able to make any changes in the future, you know. Yes, I'm aware, and I think we're all set. So you're certain you don't want any changes? Not at all? Like even on the guest list? Yeah, why do you keep asking me that? Do you want me to change something? I just want you to reconsider. Could you at least think it over? About inviting your father to your wedding, I mean. Mom, we talked about this already. I can't cut off my own father like that. I'm getting married, for crying out loud. I'm sure he'll want to be there for me. But you know how he's like. What if he doesn't show up? Or worse, make a scene? I've already discussed it with him. He said that he won't bother anyone. I trust him, so why can't you? It's not that I don't trust him. I'm just worried for you. You'll be fine, Mom. Please. I just want a good wedding, that's all. One where we all come together as a family and just celebrate the big day. So could you guys put your differences aside and just be happy for me? I can't deal with any drama until I'm happily married. You're right. It's your wedding and we should be happy for you. I promise I'll make sure you won't hear any complaints from me. Even if that means being on good terms with that lying, ungrateful little third-faced alcoholic jerk who can't make time for us. I mean, when was the last time he came to visit us? Or even called us? See, you're doing it again. You're calling Dad names again. Well, can you blame me? He deserves it. Some husband he was. He was just a sad excuse of a man, to be honest. You're still doing it. I know you guys aren't on good terms, but please stop. Your whole Tom and Jerry circus affects me too. I hope you guys know that. Seriously, sometimes I wish that the two of you never met. Ever since you guys got divorced, all you do is fight. It was never like that before. I don't remember you guys fighting or even arguing before the time of the divorce. Whatever it was, couldn't you guys have worked it out or something? Like, what suddenly made you want to divorce Dad in the first place? Was it Jacob? Wow, I guess you have grown up a lot, huh? This is the first time I've heard you say all that. I don't think I said anything wrong, though. You said you wanted me to work things out with your father and that I should have divorced him. Do you blame me for how things ended up between us? I didn't say that. I'm not blaming you. I'm just asking what suddenly drove you to take this step. Was it Jacob? Oh God, no. Jacob and I hadn't started dating until after I got divorced. Before that, we were just colleagues. Then why did you divorce Dad? I can't tell you that. Look, he's your father. I can't have you see him any different than to how you already do. Please, Mom, I need to know. Fine, but it will hurt you. But remember that this has nothing to do with you. So please don't look at your father any differently. I didn't want to tell you this, but I guess you're old enough to know. Your father had a drinking problem. Every time he came home late, he would grab a beer or two and chug it down like no tomorrow. It was his way to deal with his office stress, I suppose. I didn't think much of it at first, but after some time, he changed. He would get angry over the littlest thing and then yell and even verbally harass me. I put up with it as much as I could. But one day when he was drunk, he actually hit me. That one slap across the face made me realize that he wasn't the man that I loved anymore. He was something else. And I was afraid that one day he might hit you too. It wasn't safe to be around him since he was quite clear that he won't quit drinking. I had to get us out of there. That's why I filed for divorce and moved in with Jacob since he was the only one who knew about all this. Oh my God, why didn't you tell me this before? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? You were too young when it happened, and I know how much you care about and look up to your father. I couldn't take that away from you. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry about what I said about you dating Jacob, and about you divorcing Dad. It's alright, dear. You didn't know. Also, I think you're right. We need to make changes to the guest list. I can't have someone like Dad come to my wedding. Who knows what he'll do? If he's drunk or something, what's to stop him from hitting someone else? No, you shouldn't cut him off like that. It's like you said, you want a simple and peaceful wedding, right? A wedding with all your family members to be included and have fun. He's not my family though. What family chooses drinks above their family and then hits them when he's wasted? Or uses work as an excuse to run away from all his responsibilities as a husband and father? That man is nothing but a stranger to me anymore. No, he's your father. What's wrong? I thought you wanted him off the guest list. Yes, but that was before you told me you wanted a peaceful wedding and for the family to come closer again. The only reason I told you the truth about your father was to clear any doubt you have of me in your head. I didn't mean to do you any harm. Mom, I know you mean well. You would never intentionally hurt me. But after hearing your story, I don't think I can feel safe around Dad anymore. Please don't be hard on yourself. This isn't your fault. Just let the manager know that we want to change the guest list before you hand over the final list. I'll let Dad know about my decision too.
Hey, was there some kind of mistake?
Mistake? In what?
They're saying I can't get in. I have the invite, but they're saying I'm not on the guest list for some reason. You mind telling them to let me in? It's getting chilly out here.
Oh my god, you're seriously here? What part of I don't want you to attend my wedding do you not understand?
Huh?
There's no mistake in the guest list. You're not invited. I've told you that months ago. Now, if you excuse me, I have a groom waiting for me.
Hang on, what? You're seriously gonna leave me here in this cold weather? Surely not to your own old man, right?
My old man brought this onto himself. I told you that you're no longer invited, yet you still came. That's on you. Now seriously, I have to go. Bye! What the hell were you thinking? Mom was right. You don't care about anyone else but yourself. You ruined my wedding. Are you satisfied now? I hope you're happy now.
What are you talking about?
I'm surprised you can't even think of playing dumb right now. Are you that heartless?
Oh, come on, Crystal, don't be like that. You make it sound like I've ruined your wedding or something.
Well, that's what you did.
Oh, please, name one thing I did wrong.
Okay, how about bribing your way inside in the first place? What made you think that was a good idea? Did I tell you that you weren't welcome?
Well, yes, but then I recalled on the number of times you practically begged me to come. So I decided you're probably stressed or something and decided to take it out on me.
You're so unbelievable.
And besides, what kind of daughter would want her own father to attend a wedding?
Me? How many times do I have to tell you? You ruined everything.
How is sneaking my way into my daughter's wedding supposed to ruin it, huh?
It's what you did after that, Dad, like punching Jacob. What the hell was that for?
Well, he deserved it. He was staring at you like a creep. Plus, I saw him hold your arm. I can't allow anyone to touch you like that. Unless it's me or your husband, I guess.
Staring at me. He was just telling me that I look beautiful. He was trying to be nice, Dad, unlike you who just decided to straight up tell me that I've put on weight. Like, what the hell was that? How could you even think of saying that? And as far as touching me goes, I tripped on the carpet and he just caught me from falling. It all happened so quickly that I didn't even realize what happened myself. But I know he saved me from falling, unlike you. What were you even doing staring at your phone the whole time? You didn't even realize that I tripped? Like, how?
I was talking to a client. It was a pretty big deal and all, so I couldn't just leave him hanging.
Seriously, even on my wedding day, all you care about is work. Do you know how embarrassing it was for me when you, of all people, were on the phone the whole time? And then, out of nowhere, you decided to punch Jacob? In what world did you think that was okay? Not only did he fall on the food table, knocking down the wedding cake, but he also broke his arm when he broke that table. He had to be taken to the hospital immediately.
Okay, so I was being overprotective of him touching you. That doesn't mean I was being rude or anything. It's not my fault he fell so hard. You should have been working out to take a hit like a man.
And was it your overprotective nature that also bribed the waiter to dunk a glass of wine on him too? I hope you realize you ruined his very expensive suit. But I'm sure that was your goal, wasn't it?
Oh, come on. Don't doubt your own dad like that.
The waiter was literally in tears, Dad. He admitted to everything he did because he was a wreck with guilt. Unlike you, who probably doesn't give a damn about anyone else but himself. Either way, I hope you never find happiness in your life. You don't deserve it.
Excuse me?
You've ruined my wedding. Thanks to you, my in-laws were willing to cancel the wedding because they were concerned about my upbringing, since I have a dad like you and all. It's all to my fiancé who stood up for me during all this. And just so you know, he's a lawyer, and we are going to sue you for everything you've done. So you better be prepared and lawyer up.
Sue me for what?
Let's see. Trespassing into my wedding, bribing, assaulting, and publicly humiliating Jacob. Must I go on? And just so you know, I'm serious this time. I never want to see you again. You're not my father anymore, and I hate you. Crystal and her fiancé won the case in court. The father was charged for assault and bribery. As a result, he had to pay up a large sum of money to help with the medical bills. Jacob and Mom married soon after Jacob's recovery, and yet Crystal was left with enough for her and her husband to buy a new house for themselves. Things were looking up for the newlywed. For the father, however, since he was abandoned by his family and all, he was left alone, and due to the charges applied on him, he was in debt. Rumors spread like wildfire. Rumors about why his family abandoned him. Apparently, no one wants to work with someone without any values. So he's out of the business too, with no family, no lover, and no job. He has it very hard to make both ends meet.
Hey, babe.
Do not hey babe me. I cannot believe you.
What is wrong now, Willow?
You know very well that next weekend is my birthday. How could you schedule a trip out of town?
It is Katie's sports day. I have to be there for her. I told you about it several weeks ago.
I gave you access to my calendar for a reason. When you are unable to meet with me, you can literally just put it on my calendar as free time so I do not cancel plans for you. I am a very busy woman. My job is demanding. You should know that better than anyone.
Oh, calm down, babe. You are my boss. I know your schedule is more hectic than mine, but I also have a family that I need to take care of.
I don't get why you have to take care of Katie. She's not your daughter.
She's my wife's sister. She's family.
Oh my god, can you stop? Rhea has been dead for 2 years now. Can you stop referring to her as your wife? You know how that makes me feel. You make me look like I'm dating a married man and I am not.
Bria and I are not divorced. She passed away, so I will continue to address her in such a way as a sign of respect.
Wow, you know what? You can have the next weekend and the weekend after free from me since I offend you so much. It is just that you said you love me, but I know how much you love Rhea. Do you really want me to compete with someone who is no longer alive?
I apologize. I did not think about how it would affect you. I'm sorry. I cannot miss Katie's sports day, but I promise to make it up to you. I will come back early Sunday morning, okay?
I know exactly what I want.
Coffee every day for a month? I can do that.
You silly man. You know me too well, but now I am thinking of a more immediate situation. I have just gotten home, a late meeting, and my muscles are so tense up.
On my way, ma'am.
Good boy, the door is unlocked.
Hey, babe, you look cute today.
Oh, stop. I am not in the mood for compliments today. Had a meeting with the superiors today.
What about?
They want to distribute funding for the project that we have, unless we can somehow come up with a different approach that will prove to it is worth giving so much funding. I hate to do this, but I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
As your boss, not as your girlfriend.
It does not make a difference. Sure, you can have anything you want.
There are files in the storeroom, and in them are analytical reports for the years 2016 to 2019. I need you to go through the trends of those years. Then I have some tasks for you to complete. Let me email them.
Okay, sure.
30 minutes later.
Hey, can I ask Tony to help me? This is a lot of stuff.
I thought you were capable. Tony is busy at the moment.
But babe, this is a lot of work. With the task that you gave me, I will not be out of here anytime soon.
You will have to do it. It is your job. You will get paid overtime. Just because we're together, it doesn't mean that you will not have to pull your weight. If you really want a promotion so much, then I cannot just recommend you just for the sake that you're my boyfriend.
Sure, sorry for asking.
Okay, get back to work. I need those reports at my desk as soon as possible.
But you give me 5 days. Also, you would not let me work last night.
What it sounds like is that you're making excuses.
Okay, let me send them with you.
I don't know if you don't understand English, but what the hell?
Is this about the reports?
No, it is about the fact that you and Layla were clearly flirting right now. What was she doing at your table?
Lila is just my colleague. She made a joke and then we were laughing. Also, I sent in my application for promotion for the second time. I think the first email got lost.
No, I forwarded both.
Like, you do not have to do me so many favors just because you are also dating me, okay? I want to earn this on my own merit.
I am not. It is something that is out of my control. Keep working hard.
Sure, babe.
Also, just because you distracted me doesn't mean that I forgot about Layla. I do not like her. Limit your contact with her.
Of course.
Where are you? I am outside your house.
I am out with the boys.
Come home now.
I cannot just ditch them.
Well, you have to. I need you. Who matters, some guys or the woman you love?
I'm sorry, babe, but now it's not a good time. And funny that you would say that considering you do not want to make our relationship public.
I told you I have my reasons for it.
I checked the company manual. Don't feed me that crap.
Watch how you speak to me. I'm still your superior.
And here I was thinking that we're talking about our relationship.
You have no idea how many people would jump at the chance to get with me. I am an insanely smart, beautiful woman, better than anyone you have ever had. I will not accept mediocre stuff like this.
Let us talk tomorrow. Go home.
No, I am not going home. Come outside.
What?
I am outside the club. I cannot get in. I bet the place is crawling with roaches. Come and get in my car. I am giving you 10 minutes. If you don't, we're over.
I'm done with this. You're being too clingy. Go home and sleep, Willow.
You don't love me. You're just using me. No one loves me. You do not listen to me. Zach, come home with me right now. You owe me. All those gifts I bought you, those extra lunch breaks, do you really want them to end?
Go home, Willow.
Since you refused to come into the office, I wanted you to know that you did not get the promotion.
I have a fever, as I have clearly stated, and despite my declining health, I have been working all week. Who got the promotion?
Evan.
Evan is not even working in my department. How does it make sense? I have been working here for 5 years. I know I deserve that promotion.
Do not make it my problem. I am dealing with a lot, not that you care.
What's up?
My pet snake is sick.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I have a meeting, but I need to take him to the dentist as well at the same time. I guess I can put my job on the line.
Wait, is his vet the one close to the gas station? I'm going that side soon. Let me take him there.
You really would? I know that you're so scared of snakes.
Yes, anything for you.
Thank you.
Hey man! Hi, who is this? I'm Tony. We have not really spoken before, but I am a junior account manager like you. Oh, Tony, I remember you. How are you doing? I don't know how to go about this. Are you dating Willow? No, who told you that? Let me guess. She has a pet snake, loves foot massage, and has a lava lamp on her bedside desk. What are you talking about? And she says that she has no control over who gets the promotion when she is literally not just our boss but working in HR as well. Not only that, but you are also always doing last-minute favors for her, yet she treats you like dirt. She is irrational, moody, and expects you to drop everything just to see her. Listen, I want no part of this. I have already broken up with her. For the millionth time because she's irrational, right? Man, you're freaking me out. Tell me what is going on. How do you know all that stuff about me and her? Look, the relationship had absolutely nothing to do with the office. I genuinely loved her and she loves me. That is what she said to me and Julian as well. We both have been dating her without knowing. She says a lot of things. She's very crafty, that one. What? She has been playing me? My advice is, don't get back to her. Request a transfer if you want. She's crazy. No, this cannot be. We have been dating for the past year as well. She was there for me after my wife's death. She was the first person I felt comfortable dating. I was unsure about dating her in the beginning, but I really like her. I'm sure the loss of your wife was difficult. I'm sorry, but she took advantage of that. Can I tell you something? She was never going to give you that promotion. I know for a fact that you were considered for it, but she tossed your application in the bin twice. I was there when she did it. She said that she felt if you got promoted, you would become lazy. Whoa, how could she say that? Why did you date her? Honestly, got out of a long-term relationship. She offered herself and it was just casual fun. But she is so complicated, controlling and possessive. I have been trying to dump her, but she threatens to fire me every time. And Julian is in pretty much the same situation. I don't know what to say. She knows how much Ria's death hurt me. Turns out that she was just using me. I saved her ass months ago when headquarters wanted those reports and she took the credit. I guess that she has been doing this for a long time. I don't know how many junior employees she has done this to, but she has to be stopped. What were you thinking? Meet me at the location that I'm about to send you. Julian is coming with me.
Zach, come to my office immediately.
Why? What is wrong, Willow?
You know exactly what you have done. Do you have any idea how this will ruin me? We could all lose our jobs for this.
No, you will probably lose your job. Because I've already handed in my resignation and it has been accepted.
I need you for tomorrow. How could they approve your resignation?
Because I have been transferred. I'm done working with you.
Give me the login details to your email right now. I need the final revisions right now.
Nope, I already submitted them to headquarters. Since you are the one who has been doing all the work, surely you have copies of your own work.
The company would never let you. I am your boss after all.
Check your emails. What does that sound like? A breaking glass? Stop. She sounds like a crow. I'm guessing she has read the email that she's suspended for lying about the work that she submits in the sexual harassment. Thank goodness we have the screenshots of her threatening Julian and sending him unsolicited pics so that he could keep his job. I had no idea she could stoop so low. Now it makes sense how all the female colleagues are always complaining about how she mistreats them. I hope that more people will come along. Yes, she is not alright. She is manipulating and controlling. She was purposely keeping you from getting promoted so that you could not have any power and would rely on her for as long as she wanted. And to think that I thought she was a smart woman who was not threatened by me. I only just wanted to be a manager, not her superior.
Zach, how could you do this to me? I loved you.
No, you do not. You love controlling me. I knew it was a bad idea to get involved with my boss. Most people who get involved with their bosses get promoted, not demoted. I deserve that promotion. I have sacrificed a lot for this company and you know it.
Baby, you know that without me, this company will chew you up and spit you out. I was just protecting you.
No, you just did not want me to stop reporting to you.
I was afraid that you were going to leave me.
There it is, but then since you love me so much, then why were you messing around with someone else at work?
Did Greg say something to you?
Greg as well? I think I'm going to be sick. I need to get tested, what the hell? Oh, I cannot believe I let such a disgusting person like you near me. You have shown me your true colors and I thank you.
Please do not leave me. Please, my darling. I love you. I promise I will change. We can quit his company and start something of our own where we're both partners.
Willow, no means no.
I will buy you a car. No, the car that you have been eyeing. Just help me sort out this mess that I am in and I will make it worth your while.
Again, no.
But my love, I think I'm pregnant.
Next, I cannot have kids.
Oh, whatever. You're turning down a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be with me. Who do you think will love you anyway? Your wife passed away, you do not even have that much money, and you are extremely needy and obsessed. I could have better men than you. You're 35, getting older every day. Who would want you?
Okay.
You're not even handsome, and you do not satisfy me. Greg is so much better.
Okay.
This is why I did not get married and instead focus on my career. Men are useless.
Hey, how is the new office treating you? Pretty good. I have been waiting for this promotion for a long time. So, what was the outcome of the hearing? Julie and I gave our jobs while she was fired. Once they found out that she was having a forced relationship with many other people at work, it was over for her. We got a written warning though. It is better than being fired. Also, I heard something. You did not heard this from me. Spill! She tried to turn everything around and say that we sexually harassed her. What? But I guess no one believed her because she was escorted out of the building by security hours ago. What is wrong with her though? She seems to have some control issues. I noticed as well. Maybe she was a spoiled brat growing up and does not know how to take no for an answer. I wish I could expose her for how she is so other men know to steer clear of her in the future, but I don't want to get sued. Same bro, she needs some serious therapy. Anyone who constantly empties her wine cellar alone needs help. Dude, you know this as well? Yeah, she's weird. Anyway, it has been real, Tony. I have to get back to work. We'll be coming to a brunch in some weeks. We have to hang out. Sure, man.
Willow tried to contact Zach even after she was fired, but Zach ended up getting a restraining order. After getting a promotion at a different branch, Zach continued to advance in his career, but he will never date a colleague again.
Amber, it looks like you're going to be late again. Overtime?
Oh, Jack. Sorry, I haven't been able to get a hold of you. Things just settled down. But it looks like today might take a little while longer.
It's okay. I ordered Chinese food again tonight. Oh, I didn't get any for you, though. Just get anything you want when you come home.
It's going to be a late night, so I don't think I need dinner.
What? Really? You worked all day and you're not eating dinner? That's my lady boss. I guess you have to be powerful to be one.
I guess. Anyways, what's up? I thought you needed something.
Oh, that's right. I mean, it's nothing important. It's almost your birthday, isn't it? I wanted to buy you something if you wanted.
Oh, my birthday's coming up. I've been so busy at work, I forgot.
I thought so. So, do you want anything special? I mean, it's your money even though I say I'll buy you something.
Jack? About that...
Yeah, what? Do you already know what you want?
No, it's not that. I don't need a birthday present from you. Instead, will you start looking for a job now?
What? A job?
Yeah, Jack, you quit your job all of a sudden 6 months after we got married. You haven't worked since then, have you? You've been jobless for 2 years. I think it's time you start looking for a job.
Oh, that's what it was. It's fine. I don't need to work. You're going to bring in a lot of money as a boss lady. There's no need for me to work, is there?
That's not the point. What if I get sick? What if I can't work? Then I only have you to depend on.
No, you'll be fine. You've been the boss for over 10 years. You have enough savings. Even if you couldn't work, we can make it off your savings.
You shouldn't think of it so lightly. You never know what's going to happen in life.
You really worry too much. It'll be fine. Let's say you do fall ill. I'll take care of you.
I'm glad, but...
In any case, I'm not going to look for work. The money that you're making is enough. Okay, we're done with this topic. I feel like eating dessert now, so I'm ordering out again. Don't work too hard. Bye.
Wait, Jack! I'm going to start thinking about some things. Jack, didn't you have a job interview at 10:30 today? How was it?
Oh, Amber. Sorry, I was sleeping.
What? What do you mean you were sleeping?
Well, I stopped my alarm and fell back asleep. I woke up earlier and it was already 12. It was way past my job interview.
You're joking. I contacted a company that I know and had them schedule an interview just for you.
I told you that you didn't have to do that. It's because you forced me to do something like that. I don't have any intention on working.
But it's not healthy for you to be rolling around at home every day. So I think it's good for you to work a little.
You keep saying that, but isn't it that you want me to work so you can have it easy?
Of course it's not it. Why would you say that?
Yeah, I thought so. You earn thousands of dollars every month. So it would be crazy to think that you would want me to work so that you could have it easy.
Please? It's not going to work out for us if we keep living like this.
You don't have to get so dark. I just woke up. Can't we talk about things like that later?
We're almost 40. We're at that age where we have to start thinking about the future.
You're the one who's turning 40. I turned 38 on my birthday this year. I still have 2 years left.
Stop playing around. I'm actually thinking about our future. I'm saying this because I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
I told you, you worry too much. That's enough, okay? I don't intend to work. You make plenty of money.
But...
Okay. I'm heading out for drinks with my friends.
What? Wait, it's still noon.
We're going to drink all night. I'm probably not coming home tonight. You might be lonely all by yourself. Don't cry, okay?
Jack, wait a second. I'm not finished talking.
I don't have anything else to say. Well, that's it. Have fun at work.
Hey, wait! Hey, Jack! Hey, Jack. What is this?
Oh, Amber. Sorry, I got hammered last night at my buddy's house.
That's not what I was asking. I'm asking what's going on.
I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not at home, even though it's your birthday. I'll go home after I sober up a bit. Don't get so upset.
I told you that's not it.
Oh, you want me to sing? Happy birthday, dear Amber.
Knock it off! I got a phone call earlier. It was from the person in charge of the condo loan screening.
What? That's...
Jack, did you buy a condo without telling me? You even put me down as a guarantor.
Oh, no. You've got to be kidding me. They contact the guarantor for these kinds of things?
It's because it says you're unemployed. As the guarantor, they had to see if I was really obligated to pay. So the person in charge of the loan screening called me to check.
Oh man, you found out. Well, I guess if it comes to this, there's nothing I can do. I did, in fact, buy a condo.
Please explain yourself. Why did you buy a condo without telling me? Buying with your own money is fine. You were going to have me pay as the guarantor when you couldn't, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I bought it to live with my girlfriend from now on.
Girlfriend? Hey, what are you talking about? You're not telling me you're cheating on me, are you?
Don't call it cheating, will you? My girlfriend and I are truly in love. It's more like you're the mistress.
What? Hey, are you being serious?
I'm being really serious. Have you seen your own face in the mirror? Your face looks so tired from working all the time. I don't want a wife like that.
What the heck? How can you say that? We've been a married couple all this time.
Only for like 3 years, though. I never married you because I loved you in the first place.
What? You said you wanted to be with me forever. Isn't that what you said when you married me?
You're so dumb. Of course I married you for your money. Who would actually fall in love with an old lady like you?
That's awful. I didn't even say anything for a while after you quit your job. Didn't I hand you the money for living expenses? I even lent you money.
No duh, that's why I married you. Listen, you've served your purpose. Hurry up and get a divorce, got it? Hey, Amber. Did you hand in the divorce papers?
Not yet. I've been so busy with work I haven't gotten to it yet.
Ugh, you're so useless. I told you many times to hand them in already. You're too busy as a boss lady to do even that. How nice that must be for you.
I'm really busy. But don't worry. I'll hand them in after work today.
Huh? Really? That's good. My girlfriend and I are moving in soon. It's disrespectful to my girlfriend if I'm not divorced by then.
Okay. I'm also filing for alimony. Of course, you don't have a problem with that, do you?
What? Alimony? You make as much as you do being the boss, and you're going to make me, an unemployed person, pay alimony?
This and that are different.
Well, do whatever you want. I never said I would pay, though.
Oh, you're going to pay. I'll do whatever it takes.
My gosh, you sound scary. Well, I'm moving in with my girlfriend soon, so I'll settle things peacefully for you. Happy 40th birthday. I'm going to live happily ever after in the condo I bought with your money with my 19-year-old girlfriend.
After you pay me back the money I lent you.
What? What do you mean the money you lent me?
I won't go far as saying the living expenses too. The money for paying with your friends, buying whatever you want, going on vacations is all money that I lent you, right?
What about it? Are you telling me to pay all of that back?
Yeah, roughly calculated, it's about $37,000. Together with alimony, that's about $52,000. Please pay me back every penny, okay?
What? Wait! I can't pay that kind of money after being told all of a sudden. I don't have that kind of money.
How should I know? I lent it to you after you kept saying, I'll pay you back. If not when we get a divorce, when are you going to pay me back?
But that's chump change to you. It's unfair to ask for that kind of money from me.
That's why I told you to work. I told you. You never know what's going to happen in life.
But that's...
Anyways, you'll be getting more details from my lawyer soon. Look forward to it. Bye.
Hey, Amber. I said wait. Amber. Hey, Amber. What the hell is this?
What? I turned in the divorce papers just like you wished.
The condo. I wasn't able to purchase the condo. I was supposed to move in today.
What? What are you talking about? Do you have fun stating the obvious?
Why? I bought the condo and put you down as the guarantor. Even if I didn't pay, your bill is supposed to go to you. Then why didn't the purchase go through?
Why would it? I declined.
What? Decline?
Didn't I tell you before? The person in charge of the loan screening called me. And I told them I never signed anything, and I was put down as the guarantor without any notice. I don't intend on being the guarantor, so please discard it.
What? What the hell are you doing? I was supposed to move in with my girlfriend today. I was paying for half of her rent and let her apartment go.
Oh no, looks like you're going camping now. Have fun.
Don't mess around. Why would you cancel it without telling me in the first place? You have money. Just let me buy the condo as a division of property.
What? Why should I divide any property when you cheated on me? Oh, and just to let you know, I'll be demanding compensation money from your girlfriend too.
What the hell? She's only 19.
I can't help but laugh at both. You can't move into the condo, and she will be demanded to pay compensation. She'll think she was caught up in all of this.
Please, forgive me. I never thought it would come to this. All she wants is to be with me too. Please don't make us suffer with the alimony.
Why am I the bad guy? This is all because of you, who cheated when you had a wife. And your girlfriend who cheated with a man who she knew was married.
I know, but it's enough. I'll apologize.
Do you know how much your apology is worth?
What?
You're unemployed, but rely on your wife's money to live however you want? How much is an apology from a piece of trash man who had an affair behind my back worth to me?
Hey, Amber. Don't say things like that. I really do think it was my bad.
You feel bad and you want to apologize. If you really feel that way, there's no need to apologize. Just man up and pay the compensation money.
Wait.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you pay the compensation money. You better prepare yourself. I demanded compensation from the both of them and had them pay all at once. Of course, they had to go into debt and ask both of their parents to help them. I heard both of their parents cut them off after that. In the end, they kept arguing after that and broke up just like that. Now they both live a life paying off their debts alone.